Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to violence.
Aside from featuring more punctuation than you generally see in a movie title, Faster Pussycat Kill Kill distinguishes itself as the first film we've reviewed directed by Russ Meyer.
He's got a thing for women.
That might be an understatement.
You won't find it down there, Columbus.
The plot is basically what if Thelma and Louise were go-go dancers with a really short temper. And its melodramatic convolutions would be damn near Shakespearean if it wasn't so ludicrous.
You don't have to believe it, honey. Just act it.
And if Shakespeare liked fast cars and big jugs.
Right now, you're first on my list. And I always start at the top.
The dialogue isn't what you'd call natural.
Like, what's the old man planning for the main course? Us?
Although it does contain the finest collection of double entendres this side of Carry On Up the Khyber.
But let's take the back door.
Ranging all the way from the obvious...
You were a long time coming. You're telling me.
...to the super obvious.
Breast or thigh, darling?
Like the story, the dialogue and the bust measurements...
You girls a bunch of nudists, or you just, short of clothes?
The characters only exist in Meyerland.
And here's where our screenplay starts to unfold right now.
We have the ferociously dominant temptress with a killer karate chop and a rack you could ski down. A sexually frustrated lesbian with a perplexing accent and a rack you could ski down.
Now I'm gonna spit and dry you.
And an insatiable bisexual with a taste for muscular men and a rack you could ski down.
Me, Jane. You, Tarzan.
You may have spotted a theme.
They let 'em vote, smoke, and drive.
And there's also some men.
It's too much for one man to handle.
But to be honest, the film's sexual politics can be summed up in one line.
Because you're a beautiful animal. And I'm weak.
From this assemblage of pieces, you can put together pretty much any exploitation movie, and they will all be beyond crap.
I think you're all being unfair.
But exploitation movies tend to be made by people who would do something else if they could, but lack the talent.
Are you trying to say something?
Meyer's films are nothing but sex and violence.
You better believe it.
But the man knew how to tell those stories. The editing is superb, the camera work is flawless, the acting is...
She's a nothing but trouble.
laughable. Let's not get carried away, this is still a bad movie.
I don't have to prove anything.
It's a car film, but in close-up, the cars are obviously not moving. But it's entertaining, and I know what you're thinking, and I swear I'm not just getting caught up in the whole...
My motor never runs down, baby. So, working up a new routine.
I'm not. I know it's stilted, badly written nonsense.
All right already, I'm hip.
But it carries you along with it.
Are you nuts?
I think Faster Pussycat Kill Kill is an example of the most important rule of direction. Film something you want to see. I think Russ Meyer's films probably look exactly like his dreams, and you can see that on the screen.
You know, you sure do have a funny way of getting your kicks.
Being serious-minded and artistic doesn't automatically convey talent. Zardoz. You can just as easily be dirty-minded and trashy.
I want to know what's going on.
It's a bad film.
Maybe you're right.
But I guess that was a positive review.
You've got a weird sense of humor.
That's probably the end of Dark Corners.
Oh, you're cute.
Pussycat, she's living reckless. Pussycat, she's riding high.
What's your favourite dirty-minded masterpiece? Comments below. To see more reviews, click here, or to watch the latest episode of Dark Corners Undead, click here.
Come on and try. Yeah, come on and try.
Much later, Billy. Let her be.